Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new week of Amateur Battle League Season 3. We are taking on the Manchester Mimiykus, and of course that is led by Coach Peekaboo. We are in week number 8. This is the last week before the second and final shuffle of the divisions again. I guess that's the best way of saying it. So, of course, just like any start of any of these ABL videos, we're going to be going through the team that we're using for this matchup. If you guys are excited for this, all I ask is for you guys to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by my birthday in July, and we are at like 350, so we're doing pretty great. Well, we should easily hit that number, and if we do hit that number, of course, we'll be doing a Sleep Lock live on YouTube. It's going to be a simulcast? Yeah, I guess it's the best way of saying it, because it'll be both Twitch and over here on YouTube. So, of course, check that out. But yeah, we're going to go over the team that we're bringing in today's matchup. Now, I did also use it for the Galar February International Challenge, whatever it's called. Just because I wanted the t-shirt, and I was just like, I'm accustomed to the Pokemon that I'm bringing in. I know what I like. I know what we have available to us. So first things first, let's take a look at Berserker. Berserker's leading off the team, bringing leftovers as the items. Tough Claws is the ability. Fake Out, Close Combat, Iron Head, and U-Turn. Now, I decided to bring U-Turn this time around because I can pivot in and out of situations that I don't want to be in. Say, for example, like being in the face of Ninetales with Drought, you know, like I should have last week. Something like that, right? So, Berserker is going to be our bring that time around. Halucha makes its return one more time. White Herb is the held item. Close Combat, Acrobatics, Iron Head, and X-Scissor, opting to drop Protect altogether. We don't need Protect in this situation. I think we want to go for an all-out attacker. And then White Herb is to help us out with the usage of Close Combat. And I guess for anything else, like Intimidate, if Intimidate is a thing. Then we have our Dreadnought, of course, our Max Captain. This time around, bringing a weakness policy, which is pretty good. You know, I think we've tried this once before. Rock Slide, Liquidation, High Horsepower, and Crunch. Just because I feel on the particular matchups, I will have, you know, Rock Slide and Liquidation are staples. They're not going anywhere. High Horsepower, so I can hit some Pokemon that are weak to ground types. Crunch might be the only thing that I regret bringing in this particular matchup, but I'm going to decide to come in with Crunch this time around. Then we have our Chandelure. The Chandelure is different than the one that we've normally brought. Actually, this isn't the right Chandelure. It's this Chandelure is the one that we're bringing. It's different than the one that we normally bring. This is a modest Chandelure, and it has Life Orb. The moveset's pretty much the same. Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Psychic Energy Ball. This time we just want to optimize the usage of our damage output. So we're bringing Life Orb. That may cost us because, of course, the chip damage that we take. But I mean, regardless, I still think it's the right play. Then we have our Rotom Wash, you know, a very, very staple that we normally bring. Of course, having that Light Clay. If you guys see Light Clay, you guys know what's coming. We are running Light Screen Reflect. We're playing this as screens, as a lead. We have Electro Web for speed control, and then we are bringing Dark Pulse this time around. Just in case if there's anything that we want to try to check that is weak to Dark-type Pokemon. And then the final Pokemon that we're bringing this week is actually the debut of Eldegoss. It took us 8 weeks to use Eldegoss. We have Leftovers as the held item, Regenerator as the ability, Energy Ball, Sing, Rapid Spin, and Helping Hand. Now this is just completely weird, to be honest. So Rapid Spin is to check any hazards and, you know, boost my speed a little bit. The thing is, I don't know if my opponent has access to hazards. Energy Ball, of course, just because it's a stab grass type move. Helping Hand to help out my partner Pokemon. And then Sing, I wanted to bring in Sing as a little bit of a tech. I know the accuracy is horrendous on Sing, but we wanted to have some fun with things. If we can land a Sing this time around, and it could put in some work for us, ooh, Eldegoss might be a staple on the team in general. But those are the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing for this Week 8 battle. If you guys are excited, again, all I ask, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Literally free. It doesn't cost you anything. Let's get me to 500 subscribers. And, of course, you guys interested in the rest of the teams, check the description below with the rest of the coaches. You might be able to see, or you might, like, this is my way of seeing it. You might find your next favorite content creator that way. But, yeah, with all this good stuff out of the way, let's get straight into the battle. All right, we're going to take on Peekaboo of the Manchester Mimiykus. I want to see how this plays out. I definitely want to see how this plays out. This is I don't know if I would say this is a tough battle. I mean, all my battles have been pretty tough. It's more like, did I prepare well enough? I have I don't know. I'm not really accustomed to calling like people like the Corpus Christi front office. They're homies that help me team build, and they reached out to me once they watched one of my videos from earlier this season, and then I got to meet them, and they've been able to help me out for a while, which is pretty good. So I'm kind of getting an understanding of how to team build, because again, the past few weeks I've been taking their advice, their suggestions, and then adding it in with what I got going on for me. So I think this is pretty cool. The team that we're going to bring this time, though, is the one that we have in our party. And again, it's been a lot of changes to the team. You guys probably heard all that good stuff. So we have that to look forward to. I just want to see how this is going to play out. I want to know what Peekaboo brings in. I have the ABL website up where I can see what his team, or what he has available to him to bring in. I have my notepad up to write down the notes. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why I got nervous. I want to see how well I can perform here. Let's see. Check our opponents out. So the Hydreigon comes in because that's his max captain. That makes sense. Everything else, though? Okay, so the Lucario comes in because the Lucario's... Oh, he didn't bring the Gourgeist. I was kind of afraid of the Gourgeist coming in, actually. And he didn't bring it in. So what I want to do here is I'm going to put... Everything else kind of seems fairly what I would have figured he would bring, actually. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the Rotom lead and the Berserker lead. And the Rotom that we're bringing, as you guys can see, of course, has Light Clay, so it's going to be focusing on the screens. We want to make sure we get our screens set up and go from there. Dude, I'm pretty intrigued. I want to see, like, when that max captain comes in, because the Hydreigon's kind of troublesome. I don't really have much of an answer for him. I could have brought something like Ice Fang on Dreadnought, now that I think about it, and I kind of regret that I didn't. So that's going to be something that we have to look out for in the future. I don't know why, dude. I feel nervous. Nervous. So Stonjourner comes in first, and then the Manectric starting off. Both shiny, Yo, Peekaboo, you want to tell me something here, bud? You want to tell me something here? Okay. So definitely feel like, I feel the need that I have to set up my Reflect here for physical attacks first. Because that Stonjourner is going to be very much a problem. So we're going to set up our Reflect first and foremost. Then I'm going to go ahead and Fake Out. And I'm going to go ahead and Fake Out the Stonjourner. And the reason why is because I want to give Rotom a little bit of a chance to breathe. Actually. Let's back that up. Let's actually start with Light Screen first. And then we're going to Fake Out. Still a Stonjourner. We want to give Rotom a little bit of a chance to breathe first. Oh, the Protect! Okay, so that's a wasted turn on my end. Okay. So the Fake Out does nothing. It's a wasted turn on my end when it comes to Berserker. Manectric on the Flamethrower. Ooh, I didn't even... I don't know why that never even crossed my mind. That completely one-shot that. So, I had promise for Berserker, to be honest. Manectric KOs Berserker. That kind of hurts a lot. I want to bring Eldegoss in for this particular battle, but I don't want to do that at the moment. I feel like I feel the need that I have to bring in Dreadnought already. That's the sad part. I feel like I need to bring in Dreadnought already. I think Berserker was Berserker. Yeah, I think Berserker is really one of my only answers that I had for his Hydreigon. So yeah, I'm gonna have to bring in Dreadnought here. Oh my god, I honestly did not want to do that. I set up a Reflect here. And then I'm going to have to Dynamax. As much as I want to Max Geyser to set up Rain here, I should probably Max Quake to try to get rid of that Manectric. But he can just switch into, like, Unpheasant, for example. You know what? I'm going to double down on Stonjourner. I want to get my Rain up. It's just, I hope I'm not faster than Manectric. That's the downside to it, because a Thunderbolt from Manectric, or a Thunder for that matter, when I set up Rain, could be very problematic for me. Like, I might not be playing this the way I want to, and that's the sad part. So I'm going to try that, and I mean, there's no way that the Stonjourner, I was like, there's no way he stays in. Let's see what's coming in. The Unpheasant, okay. I figured as much. Ooh, is that a shiny Unpheasant too? Okay, alright, Peekaboo. I sees you. I sees you. Yeah, we're gonna put pressure right off the bat. Luckily, we kind of have answers for a little bit of everything. But I don't... What does the Unpheasant bring to the table? I haven't actually seen. I'm looking at the KD on that Unpheasant. Looking at the KD on the Manectric. I don't know why. When I get into these battles, I start focusing on just one Pokemon, and I think that's my downside to it. There's the Volt Switch, so it wasn't going to stay in long anyway. It wasn't going to stay in long anyway. Oh, he took damage. Does he have Life Orb? I didn't pay attention if he had Life Orb. That's good to know. I didn't know if he had Life Orb. And Volt Switch is a physical move, so okay, actually, I feel a little bit more comfortable in this situation now. A little bit more comfortable in this situation. It just depends on what he plans to come into. Or go into, I should say. I'm glad I got Rain up just so I can boost my speed here. Which I'm at least happy with here is I can get my Rain up so Swift Swim takes advantage of it. Kingler comes out. Okay, that could be problematic. But luckily I have Electro Web for this, to try to slow things down a little bit. The Reflect goes up. That's good. Okay, so Kingler, Manectric, Stonejur, and Unpheasant. Those are the 4 Pokemon that I know at the moment. Was that a Focus Sash? Did he live on 1? He did live on 1. That's fine. The rain goes up here. So I'll be a little bit faster on the board. Here, now I can just go ahead and Electro Web. And then I want to go ahead and Max Quake. No, Max Rockfall on the Kingler. And the reason here is I want to set up... I don't know what I want to set up here, actually. It does pretty good damage. I think Rotom might be able to pick up both kills here. I don't know, though. There's the Tailwind. The Tailwind could be very problematic now that the speed gets boosted up. Scald. Did almost nothing. That's because I switched things up, too. The Electro Web. Does the Electro Web take both of them out? It does. Okay, so Rotom KOs Kingler and Unpheasant. Now, what I gotta do on this next turn, I gotta Liquidation whatever comes in. And the reason why is because I want to get my Rain set back up. I switched things around just depending on the format. I felt like Max Rockfall was gonna do more than Liquidation would have done, or Max Geyser would have done. Let's see what he brings in. I just realized that I don't have Max Knuckle on this thing. So like if Hydreigon comes in this situation, I really have nothing for that thing. And there's a Manectric. I kind of saw that coming. That's okay. What else? And there's a Hydreigon. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to double down on the Hydreigon. I think I want to double down on the Hydreigon. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to slow things down a little bit. And then a part of me wants to Max Quick to try to get the Manectric out of the way. Because now that I think about it, Hawlucha is really my answer for Hydreigon at the moment. And if I don't have anything to get over the Manectric at the moment, I could just Volt Switch. It could just go in here and chip damage here and there. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to focus on the Manectric. As much as I want to focus on both of them, I'm going to have to focus on the Manectric here. So the Hydreigon goes for the he's going to cap out or max out. Alright. What's cool, guys, I also got to throw it out here. This is the last week before we reshuffle for the final time. And then we just play things out. I'm scared of Hydreigon. I think he's so powerful. There's the T-Bolt. Did nothing. My weakness policy kicks in. I'm happy there. And then Max Quick, Max Wormwell. Oh, how much are you going to do to me? Oh, you're targeting the Rotom. No, I was kind of hoping to get off the... Oh, that was a crit. I don't know if that mattered. So, Hydreigon KOs Rotom. There's a Max Quake. Should KO... Yeah. Dreadnought. KOs Manectric. Okay. I definitely want to bring in Hawlucha. I want to put pressure right here, right now, with Hawlucha. X-Scissor in close combat. Honestly, we're going to be focusing on close combat here. We want to put pressure on the Hydreigon. I don't know. Oh, the Lucario comes in, too. That one's going to be pretty rough. Yo, he's entirely shiny. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is his Hawlucha? Oh, his Hawlucha could hit us pretty hard, actually. Or not his Hawlucha, his Lucario. I have the Hawlucha. He can hit us pretty hard. I think what I have to do is I have to focus, because if I go close combat, it'll super effective damage to both of them. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to have to close combat the Hydreigon. I want to make sure I get that thing out of the board first. High horsepower. I can get rid of the Lucario, though. I could Rock Slide and try to go for... No, I'm not fast, though. I didn't get my rain up. As much as I wanted to get my rain up, I didn't do it. That's where I messed up. Why did I bring Crunch? I'm looking at his team right now. This Crunch, I think, was only here because of the Gourgeist. And he didn't bring it. I kind of wish I had Max Knuckle right here, or Superpower. I kind of want a high horsepower here. I'm not faster. Like, I'm not faster than any of these guys. I should be a little bit more bulkier, though. Liquidation. We'll try a Liquidation on the Hydreigon. It's not going to do much. But I want to double down on it. I definitely want to double down on it. Max Wormwind. Can I tank anything? Does Hawlucha tank it? It does. Am I faster than the Lucario, though? What if he doubles down on my Lucario? Attack dropped. White Herb stops that, but it all depends on this Lucario. No. Close combat. It's two-shotting it. Okay. But my defense and special defense goes down. Close combat. What's he going to do? The Dreadnought? Hey, we still alive, though. We're still alive here. We're happy there. Yeah, I kind of wish I actually went into the Lucario in this situation, honestly. Kind of wish I went into the Lucario in this situation. Oh, it was a crit? I guess that mattered, right? Hydreigon. And then... See, the thing is... He's faster on both ends. He's going to get the double KO here. He's going to get the double KO here. That's the sad part. I'm going to have to just keep doing it. High horsepower on the Lucario. He gets the double KO here. And I drop him on. There's the extreme speed. He was going to get the KO there anyway. So Lucario KOs Dreadnought. I get that kill. Okay. Hawlucha KOs Hydreigon. How did that happen, though? I'm trying to see how that one happened. I'm not entirely too sure. I thought the Hydreigon outsped me last time. The Tailwind is out. That's good. Chandelure can come in. Flamethrower and take advantage of that. I'm happy here. And then he has Stonjourner available to him. Yeah, there's a Stonjourner. And then here's Chandelure. Now this Chandelure is different from the one that we've brought before. So we're going to continue with Iron Head. No, we want to close combat. I think I'm definitely faster than the Stonjourner. And then Flamethrower on the Lucario. But his Stonjourner, man, that's tough. Extreme speed, he wants to make sure that the Hawlucha goes down. Yeah. So Lucario KOs Rock Slide, he's faster? Oh, we lived. Hawlucha. But I mean, but I flinched. Oh my god. That is rough. That is rough. Oh, I needed that. You don't know how bad I needed that. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Energy Ball on the Stonjourner, and then I want to go ahead and Flamethrower again on Lucario, man. You don't know how bad I needed that. I'm so sad. Meteor Mash. How does that... I'm tanky there. Oh man, please, it's going to hit both of us. Oh my god. Stone KOs Chandelure. That flinch was clutch. That flinch was clutch, dude. It's insane. Oh, this is Eldegoss's debut, by the way. KO's Stone. No, the screens went off. Okay, I mean, my light screen went off. I still have my reflect. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna try to sing Lucario to sleep. Yo, it's a 1v1. He has full HP. I'm gonna try to sing Lucario to sleep. Let's see if we can sing him to sleep. There's the Meteor Mash. Does that KO me? Yeah, it does. Oh, never mind. I didn't get the chance to do it. Lucario KOs Eldegoss. Oh my god, dude. I just can't catch a break. It's always down to these 1v1s, man. Oh, but that Rock Slide hurt so bad. You have no idea. That Stone Juror was quick. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. Holy hell, dude. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. Yo, but shout out to Peekaboo of the Manchester Mimikyu. Yo, congratulations, man. GG on that. God, I couldn't get over it. I couldn't get over that Stone Juror. Oh, man. I think the Berserker loss at the very beginning, that was rough. I think that was rough. But congrats, man. Of course, if you guys are interested in checking out the ABL, check down the description below. We have all the coaches down there. Make sure you give them all some love. Show them some love. People like Perk and Wes, some of my close friends that deserve some more love. Show them some love, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.